The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Neal Carr is with us right now. He is the Vice President of Plumbing, Heating, and Air. How are you, Neal?
Doing well, guys. Good to see you.
Neal, did you go to college for anything, or were you a trade school person?
Yeah, got a degree in business administration.
Oh, yeah? From where?
A school down in Pennsylvania. You wouldn't have heard of it.
Okay.
The nowhere school, Pennsylvania.
Small school, yeah, you wouldn't have heard of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology.
What was it?
Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology.
Never heard of it, Tom.
Good old Thaddeus.
Yeah.
We call it Fatty.
Actually, Dwayne and I went to the same school. He went there also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got his degree in HVACR, and I got mine in business administration.
So what made you think that HVAC is a good business? Was it just because your brother had a propensity toward doing it well, or what?
Are you asking me personally?
Yeah. Why do you think it's a good business
I never
model
thought
here?
HVAC was a passion of mine. No, if that's what
it's
you're
not.
asking.
And so it's not a passion, but as
it's
a business.
Yeah,
Dwayne
Dwayne
why is it good?
Dwayne went to school for it right out of high school, got his degree in that, and he's been doing it for 30 years. So he's good at it.
Yeah.
Why did he start his own business? I mean, probably just the same reasons anybody else starts their own business in the field that they're good at.
Because he could have chilled out at some big corporate thing and been like a maintenance person, that dealt with HVAC.
Yeah, but just like anyone else that starts their own business, obviously there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
There's a desire for it.
But he worked for a bunch of places. He worked for some big
100%.
companies.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He's been doing it for 30 years.
That's
so
a long
we've
time.
only been open for 10. So
okay.
The other 20 years, yes, he worked for other HVAC companies.
Yeah.
So did he drag you in kicking and screaming, or were you like, please,
No, it was
hire
just
me, make me a vice president?
No, it was just a life thing. Timing was good.
sense.
He needed someone, and I was looking for something. So we had conversations, and 8 years later, here we are.
There we go.
Do you look to grow? Like how big should your type of business be to where you can still serve people?
Couldn't tell
well?
you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the answers to those kinds of questions, but yeah, obviously everyone wants to grow. So that's what we're doing.
How much growth is?
I don't know how to answer that question. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know how big is too big. I don't know. I mean, there's companies out there that have hundreds and hundreds of technicians, and there's companies out there that have 3 or 4. So it just depends on, I guess, the owner of the company and what his desires are.
But it has a lot to do with the right people, though, too, because you can hire people.
Yeah.
I mean, here at Zoe, we got 10, 12 people. I really don't, I don't really want more than that. We tend to touch everything. We know our clients. We have relationships.
Yeah.
We can. It doesn't get too crazy.
Yeah. Of course, as you grow, you don't want to lose the thing that's made you who you are. So, that's up to the team to figure out. As we grow, are we able to maintain all the good things that we do? So
this time of year, air conditioning breaking. I think, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of AC service, a lot of new equipment going in. Yeah, it's been warm. Yep. So, we're busy. I'm sure just like everyone else out there. But yeah, so...
Are heat pumps taking over for
I don't know if they're taking
units?
over, but we're definitely putting a lot of them in. Yep. It just depends on what you're looking to do, what you're looking to accomplish. They definitely serve a purpose. So, as people are looking to change out their central air system, we talk to them about it and make sure they're aware of them, and if it's something that they're interested in, and talk benefits, pros, cons, all that stuff. So, we definitely put a lot of those in.
Are heat pumps applicable in a garage situation? Like, could you get a small one and then have a heated garage?
Yeah.
Easy enough?
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. So back to the air conditioning. When someone loses their heat in the middle of winter, you gotta do something, or you bring over a portable heater, do something.
Sure.
People lose the air. Is it kind of like, well, suck it up, Buttercup?
It depends. I mean, if you've got elderly people and it's 95 degrees and humidity, then obviously you got to get them their AC back on. So it's. Is it life or death? I don't know. I mean, most people will be like, hey, just, come tomorrow or type thing, and they'll survive through the night. But just depends on the situation. Sometimes it's needed, if, like I said, elderly people, young kids, I get it. It's uncomfortable. Nobody likes to go to bed at night when it's 80 degrees in the house, right. And so
when you have real young ones or babies, I mean,
we understand that. And is it an emergency like heat is? Could you really maybe not, but we understand that it's not comfortable and that it's an emergency to them, sure. So we get that, so we try to get there as soon as we can for sure.
Could you explain to me how I can explain to my wife? So this is
Steve, when I can't.
It's really hot. If you turn the air down a lot colder, the thermostat, it doesn't make it colder. It just makes it run longer,
sure.
And pretty much not stop.
Yeah.
Because the theory, I think, is like it's really hot. I need to turn it down a lot to get the cold air faster. It's just a thermostat. It's the same temperature air, right?
Right. So setting it at 70 versus sitting at 65. When people call and say, "Oh, I have it set at 65, but it's only getting down to 68," that may be all it's going to get down to.
Oh,
not every system is going to get down to the number that you have the thermostat set at. And there's a lot of factors for that. Yeah, whether it's insulation, whether it's airflow, the size of your ductwork. Like there's capacities to these things. So just because you have it set at a certain temperature because you're really hot and it's not getting there, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with your system per se. It may just be the circumstances, the environmental
just
things
what we're trying to do.
are just not going to get it there.
Yeah.
95 degrees with 65% humidity. A lot of older systems, or even just normal systems, depending on the size of the house and how many returns and supplies and everything you have and the size of your ductwork, it may only be able to get it to a certain temperature.
Yeah, real quick, any incentives left from the state, or are those things still around, or are they gone?
There's rebates out there on heat pumps, and obviously the National Grid rebates on furnaces and thermostats and all that stuff is still out there. So that stuff's
still cooking?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, for your favorite governor, Governor Hochul. Okay,
yep.
Just checking. All right, so Neal Carr, if you need some furnace folks or some air folks, 802-4287. Neal Carr, 802-4287. PrimeHeatandAir.com. Did I get that right?
You did.
I get that wrong most of the time.
PrimeHeatandAir.com.
Prime Heating and Air. Thanks for joining us today, Neal.
All right, thanks, guys.